What if I told you that the most powerful force shaping your entire life isn't how much money you make, the talent you have, or even the opportunities that come your way? It's something much deeper, something hidden that most people never fully understand. It's your mind. Your thoughts can build you up or tear you down, and in many ways, they shape your destiny. This isn't just some motivational saying. This idea is rooted in ancient Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believe that while we can't control what happens to us, we can absolutely control how we respond, and that changes everything. Today, we're diving into the secret of mental strength and how mastering your mind can transform every part of your life. Whether you're struggling to push through tough times or simply want to understand how to handle life's inevitable ups and downs, Stoicism offers timeless wisdom that's just as relevant today as it was 2,000 years ago. Mental toughness isn't just about grit or determination. It's about building a mindset based on clear, empowering thoughts so that you can face any challenge with confidence and clarity. Now, I know some of you watching this might feel skeptical. You may be thinking, is it really that simple? Can changing my thoughts actually change my life? I get it, but I encourage you to stick around until the end. Because what we're talking about today will challenge your assumptions and hopefully help you see the incredible power you already hold. By the time we're done, you'll understand why mastering your mind is the key to mastering your life. If you're ready to take this journey with me, hit that like button, share this video with others looking for growth, and subscribe for more deep dives into Stoic philosophy and how it applies to modern life. Let's get into it, and trust me, you'll want to stay until the end for some eye-opening insights. The human brain creates about 70,000 thoughts each day. That's an incredible amount of mental activity. And it's not just random noise. Each thought has weight. It affects your emotions, your decisions, and ultimately, the direction of your life. The Stoics understood this well, teaching that it isn't events themselves that disturb people, but their judgments about them. This means that by managing your thoughts, you are in essence managing your reactions and your reality. Let's break this down. Think about how a single negative thought in the morning can shape your whole day. It can create a feeling of irritation or sadness that affects every interaction you have and every decision you make. The Stoics would say that we have the power to challenge and change that first thought. For example, if you wake up feeling overwhelmed, instead of letting that feeling spiral, you can remind yourself that you faced many tough days and made it through. This shift in thinking isn't just positive thinking. It's about grounding your thoughts in reality and in your own strengths. This practice isn't about ignoring negative thoughts or emotions. It's about not letting them take over. It's about observing them, understanding why they came up, and deciding how much influence you'll allow them to have. This is where the Stoic idea of the inner citadel comes in. Imagine your mind as a fortified city. Outside the walls, events happen, people say things, life moves on. But inside the walls, you are in control. You choose which thoughts are allowed in and which are not. This mental discipline protects you from unnecessary stress and keeps you grounded and clear-headed. By practicing control over your thoughts, you also improve your ability to focus on what really matters. The Stoics emphasized focusing on what's within our control and letting go of what isn't. When you spend less energy worrying about what you can't change, you have more energy to put toward what you can. This doesn't mean you ignore reality or your feelings about it. It means you approach them from a place of strength and choice. The power of thought is huge, and understanding this gives you a tool not just for personal happiness, but for real personal growth. Next time you're caught in a storm of negative thinking, remember the Stoic teaching. It's not the situation that causes you to suffer, but your thoughts about it. You hold the key to creating better experiences, a more fulfilling life, and true mental strength, all by taking charge of your thoughts. Most people face hardship at several points in their lives, but it's not the hardship itself that defines us. It's how we respond to it. The Stoics saw adversity as a crucial part of human life, something that tests our character and pushes our limits. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, once said, "The obstacle to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This powerful insight shows that obstacles are not just barriers to overcome, they're chances for growth and self-improvement. Embracing adversity means changing our perspective from seeing challenges as roadblocks to seeing them as valuable steps in our journey of self-development. When facing a challenge, whether it's a setback at work, a personal loss, or even a global crisis, our natural reaction may be to pull back or feel sorry for ourselves. But adopting a Stoic mindset pushes us to ask, what can this experience teach me? This question transforms the way we experience life, turning hardship into a lesson. This Stoic approach doesn't dismiss the pain or difficulty of tough situations. Instead, it focuses on drawing value from them. Adversity can be hard, but with the right mindset, it becomes a classroom for growth. Every challenge you face is a chance to practice virtues like patience, resilience, and courage. For example, losing a job might seem like a big setback for your career at first, but it also gives you the chance to rethink your path, discover new opportunities, or build skills you've been overlooking. Similarly, dealing with difficult people helps you develop patience and understanding, which improves your ability to handle conflicts more smoothly. Facing adversity fuels our growth because it pushes us beyond our comfort zones. It's easy to stick to our usual routines, but true growth often requires discomfort. Just as muscles grow stronger when they're pushed, our mental and emotional strength develops through challenges. When you choose to embrace adversity, you're not just getting through tough times, you're using them to propel yourself forward. Stoicism teaches us not only to accept adversity, but to welcome it as a meaningful part of life. By doing so, every obstacle becomes a tool for growth. Every setback becomes a setup for a comeback. Our true character and strength are not measured by how we enjoy success, but by how we face and grow from adversity. Self-discipline is often seen as a key quality of successful people across all fields, and it's no surprise. Self-discipline lies at the core of Stoicism, helping people live by their values and pursue a purposeful life, no matter the circumstances. Stoicism doesn't just suggest self-discipline, it requires it as an essential practice for those seeking wisdom and virtue. Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus taught that mastering yourself, controlling your reactions, desires, and actions is the foundation of living a life of purpose and integrity. Self-discipline is about making choices that align with your long-term goals, rather than giving in to short-term urges that lead you off track. It means aligning your actions with your rational decisions, even when emotions or impulses try to pull you in other directions. This might look like getting up an hour early to meditate or exercise, even when you'd rather sleep in, or choosing a healthy meal over fast food, or spending an evening working on a project instead of binge-watching a show. Each of these choices builds self-discipline. But in the Stoic sense, self-discipline goes beyond just resisting temptation or sticking to a schedule. It's about building inner strength that keeps you true to your values, even in the face of adversity, distractions, or immediate desires. It's about having the mental strength to say no to things that don't serve your true purpose, and yes to the harder tasks that do. This requires a conscious, ongoing effort to monitor and manage your thoughts and impulses, making sure they're helping, not hurting, your journey. A key part of self-discipline is understanding that every small decision contributes to the bigger outcomes in life. Stoics emphasize the importance of paying attention to everyday choices, knowing that the habits we build in small moments shape the larger patterns of our lives. It's like training a muscle. Each repetition makes it stronger. Similarly, each time you choose the harder right over the easier wrong, you strengthen your willpower and build the self-discipline you need for tougher situations. Self-discipline isn't just about controlling actions, it's also about managing your emotions and thoughts. It involves recognizing negative thought patterns and intentionally changing them into more constructive ones. This mental aspect of self-discipline is crucial because thoughts drive emotions and actions. By controlling your thoughts at their root, you can significantly influence your emotional and behavioral responses. Self-discipline also extends to how we spend our time. The Stoics were deeply aware that time is finite and encouraged us to use it wisely, not wasting it on unimportant activities or needless worries. This makes self-discipline not only a tool for personal growth, but also a guiding principle for living a life of purpose and integrity. In Stoicism, self-discipline isn't about self-denial for the sake of it. It's about choosing a life that aligns with your values and goals. It's about making choices that might be tough in the moment, but lead to greater fulfillment, integrity, and satisfaction in the long run. Through self-discipline, we not only improve our own lives, but also build the resilience and strength needed to face life's challenges with calm and confidence. This kind of discipline ensures that when hardships arise, we can meet them head-on, not as victims of our circumstances, but as active, empowered participants in our own lives. Understanding what you can achieve, regardless of your current circumstances, is a powerful mindset. This idea connects deeply with Stoic philosophy, which teaches us to separate what we can control from what we can't, and to focus our energy only on what's within our power. The Stoics understood that, while we may not control events outside us, we can always control our responses. This lets us maintain our vision and purpose, no matter what pressures we face from the outside. Developing a vision beyond your current situation means looking past what's right in front of you and focusing on your longer-term goals. This vision acts as a guide, helping you navigate life's challenges without getting lost in momentary frustrations. For the Stoics, this meant living by virtue and reason, striving for personal excellence no matter what was happening around them. For us, it can mean setting personal goals that reflect our deepest values, not just society's expectations or fleeting desires. Having a clear vision requires both clarity and commitment. Clarity involves knowing exactly what you want to achieve, why it matters, and how you plan to get there. This might mean defining career goals that align with your passions, adopting healthier habits out of respect for your body, or building relationships that foster growth and understanding. Commitment is about sticking to your path even when distractions and setbacks appear. It's about resilience and the ability to adapt your strategies without losing sight of your goals. Developing a vision that goes beyond your immediate situation also means being prepared to stand alone sometimes. The Stoics often faced criticism from those who didn't share their commitment to virtue and reason. Similarly, pursuing a vision that strays from conventional paths can sometimes lead to isolation or criticism. Here, the Stoic practice of emotional resilience helps us stay focused and unshaken by others' opinions, allowing us to follow our inner compass. This approach to life doesn't just protect us during tough times. It also makes the good times richer by giving us purpose and direction. Every step toward your vision adds meaning to your daily life, making even small tasks feel important. This aligns with the Stoic ideal of purposeful living, where every action fits into a larger story of personal growth and contribution to the greater good. Practically, cultivating a vision beyond your circumstances involves regular reflection and self-assessment. It means revisiting your goals to make sure they still align with your values and adjusting them as you grow. It also involves building a mindset of perseverance and flexibility, which allows you to keep moving forward even when progress feels slow or hard to see. Your vision is your roadmap through life. It's more than just a list of goals. It's a reflection of your values, dreams, and character. By aligning your daily actions with this larger vision, you create a life of meaning and purpose, no matter what challenges come your way. This Stoic approach doesn't just help us endure challenges, it allows us to grow from them, turning obstacles into stepping stones toward our true potential. It's not just about getting through hard times, it's about using them as opportunities for personal growth and resilience. This idea is central to Stoicism, which teaches us that obstacles can be opportunities in disguise. The Stoics believe that we develop our character and strength, not during easy times, but through the challenges we face and overcome. The first step in facing challenges with mental strength is to adopt a Stoic mindset, seeing each challenge as a test of virtues like wisdom, courage, patience, and balance. For example, a setback at work can test your wisdom. What can you learn from it? It can also test your courage. Will you give up or push through? By reframing challenges this way, you're not just enduring them, you're actively engaging with them, gaining valuable lessons, and building your character. Another important part is maintaining control over your responses. While we can't control everything that happens to us, we can control how we respond. This sense of control is empowering and is central to Stoic philosophy. When faced with difficulties, instead of reacting impulsively or negatively, a Stoic-inspired approach involves pausing, reflecting, and choosing a response that aligns with your values. This might mean taking a break to think, seeking advice from a mentor, or simply choosing to stay optimistic despite the challenges. Facing challenges with mental strength also involves resilience. Resilience is not just about bouncing back. It's about growing stronger through adversity. Just like muscles grow through repeated use and recovery, each challenge you face tests your mental and emotional limits and expands them. You learn more about what you're capable of, where your limits are, and how to push them safely. This growth builds deep self-confidence, knowing you have faced hard times before and come out stronger. Practically, resilience means not shying away from challenges or wishing for an easier life, but accepting the tough parts as essential to your growth. It's about choosing to stand firm in adversity, guided by Stoic principles. When challenges arise, remind yourself of past experiences you've overcome and draw strength from them. Visualize yourself handling the current challenge calmly and confidently, then take steps to make that vision a reality. Building resilience is crucial for handling the ups and downs of life effectively. It's not just about bouncing back from setbacks. It's about learning, growing, and becoming stronger with each experience. Stoicism offers practical advice on resilience, emphasizing the importance of perception, action, and will. The Stoics teach us that it's not events themselves that upset us, but our judgments about those events. This insight is key for building resilience. One practical way to build resilience is by changing how you view challenges. When you encounter difficulty, try to see it as an opportunity for growth. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? Or how can this make me stronger? This doesn't mean ignoring your feelings or pretending everything is fine. Instead, it's about acknowledging your feelings and then focusing on the aspects of the situation you can control and that contribute to your growth. Another key strategy is maintaining a routine that supports your mental and physical health. The Stoics believed in living in harmony with nature, which included taking care of both body and mind. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and enough sleep not only improve your physical health, but also boost your psychological resilience by reducing stress, improving mood, and increasing energy. Including daily or weekly practices like meditation, journaling, or reading philosophy helps keep a calm and focused mind, ready for whatever challenges arise. Building resilience also involves setting clear and achievable goals. Goals keep you motivated and moving forward, even when obstacles appear. They give you a sense of purpose and direction, acting as a compass during times of confusion or difficulty. Goals help break down big challenges into manageable steps, making it easier to see progress and stay hopeful. A Stoic might suggest setting goals around the virtues you want to develop, like patience, courage, or wisdom, rather than external achievements, ensuring your goals contribute to personal growth and remain within your control. Connecting with a supportive community is also essential for building resilience. Stoicism values mutual support and empathy within a community. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, who offer guidance and perspective when you're struggling. This network can be a source of strength and resilience, reminding you that you're not alone in your journey. Sharing your experiences with others and listening to theirs can offer comfort, insights, and new ways of tackling life's challenges. Finally, practicing gratitude is a powerful tool for resilience. By focusing on what you're thankful for, you shift attention away from what you lack or what's gone wrong. This shift can improve your mental state, reduce anxiety, and enhance well-being. Each day, take a moment to reflect on a few things you're grateful for, whether it's a sunny day, a supportive friend, or a lesson learned from a recent challenge. This habit aligns with Stoic practices, encouraging you to appreciate the good in your life, even during tough times. Thank you for joining me today and being part of the Daily Stoic Reflections. Remember, every challenge is not just an obstacle, but a pathway to deeper strength and wisdom. Keep walking this path with us and continue building a life of resilience and virtue. Don't forget to check out the suggested videos on your screen to deepen your understanding and practice of Stoic principles. Together, we can turn every obstacle into an opportunity, and I look forward to continuing this journey with you.